Hey guys, I'm going to be bringing you a review of the Mora of Sweden knife. It's called the Companion Heavy Duty MG, also known as the Companion Heavy Duty Military Green. Okay, that's what the MG stands for, is Military Green. We're going to go over the specs of this knife, how I like it, how I use it, how durable it is. Also going to go over the sheath. So we're going to start with the sheath first, and here we go. So first off, looking at this compared to the knife, let me show you. Okay, that's how big it is compared to the knife. So it looks like it'll fit in there really well. I've only had one complaint about this sheath so far. Is that on the inside here? Let me show you. Down there on the inside, you can see I have some masking tape wrapped around. Because after the first month or so of often use, it like wore down, I guess you could say. It wasn't fitting in there well enough, but the tape tightens it right up. Okay, as you can see, when I put this in there, it's a nice tight fit now. I don't know if you can hear that. So just run around in there and pull it out real easy. But I mean, it's not gonna come right out. So, okay, now that's the what's it called? Disadvantage of this so far. Okay, you can see here that it has a thumb stud. You can grab one too real nice. Say it's like on your belt. You can just reach down, push off. Comes out real nice. When I first got it, it had good retention in here. So now the rest, it's got this belt clip on the back, which I just clip to my pants since I don't usually wear a belt. It hasn't fallen off yet. Although when I've sat down, like this might have been on my pants, like my legs here, I might have sat down. Push off. Just gotta watch out for that. It also has this little here so you can loop it onto your belt or clip it on. You can see on the front how it says the Mora knife, and then on the back it says made in Sweden right here. Still got the sticker on it. Okay. Now, this is a very durable, kind of a plastic. I don't know which kind it is, but so far it's held up. Got a few scratches, but that's alright. Other than that, the sheath's good if you're just going to use it like I am, which is, just for around the house or whatever like that. But if you're going to carry it around or use it all day, I recommend getting your own custom sheath created or built for you, just so it's not going to fall out, even though I doubt it would. Okay, but so that's the sheath. Onto the knife itself now. I'm just going to go over a few things real quick. Some specs about it. Alright, it's a little bit bigger than the regular companion knife. The length of the blade is just about 4 inches long. It's 3/4 inch wide. It's just over an 1/8 inch thick, or 1.26 inches. And that's it for the specs on the actual blade itself. The sheath, I forgot to add in though. It's 1 3/4 inches belts it can fit onto. So once again, the blade itself here, on my hand, your cutting edge is 4 inches. It's 3/4 inches wide, like my finger, going across there. And then on the back side, which is one of the reasons I got it, is because it's just over an 1/8 of an inch thick. So 1.26 of an inch. So that's good. Now here's what the blade looks like. It's got, straight and down look to it a little bit. Really sharp point on there. There's no finger groove or tang, on the blade itself. It's right here on the handle, you can see. But it's I think I remember reading this is a 3/4 tang, I guess. So 3/4 of the handle has the blade steel in it. And when I said tang earlier, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a little thing that comes down on your knife right here that would distinguish the blade cutting edge from just the regular other part of the metal of the blade. So this is sharp all the way up into the handle there. Okay. Now on the edges here where you can see it's green, they're more of like a thermoplastic, I guess, sort of like the sheath is. Here it's just real rubberized. Okay, this provides a lot of grip. I mean, this There's no jimping or anything on it, but your thumb's really not going to slip off there. I mean, I'm forcing it off. As you can see, it's real nice and grippy. I don't really know what the overall length is. I think it is... You know what? Let me just get a ruler here. The overall length of the knife is just about 9 inches. So it's probably advertised as 8 3/4 inches. 8 3/4 or 9 inches. You can see 9 inches is right here at my finger. It's about 9 inches in length. The handle is just about 5 and the blade is just about 4. So it's a medium-sized knife, I guess. I mean, I carry it around on just my pants waistband all day when I'm at home. I don't have any trouble with it. Doesn't feel heavy, doesn't pull my pants down. And I've used it, like I said, for a couple months now. Okay, the blade is a carbon steel, so it's not stainless, so you're going to have to oil it. It came as a very high polish, but as you can see, mine has like a patina on it. It's kind of like a brown reddish with some like blue in there. It's not very pretty. Yeah, it's a good shot right there. See the blue in the middle, kind of fades out to a red or brown on the edge. Okay. So I didn't keep very good maintenance on mine, as you can tell. But I mean, if you do, you're keeping yours nice and polished up. I'm sure I can probably just buff this off. So that's that. Now let me go through a couple things I did. Okay, so it came out really sharp. You know, I think I might have done a cut test on the video early. I don't know. I can't remember. So it came really sharp, and I was just splitting some little sticks about this big for a little fire I was gonna have. And I was doing it on my sidewalk, and I wasn't thinking, and I went straight through the stick onto the sidewalk. And I don't know if you'll be able to distinguish it. Let me see if I can use this flashlight to aid us here. You probably won't be able to see it, but up here towards the bottom's fine, but towards the top, it's really rough, and that's where I hit the sidewalk with it. So I mean, any knife you run into the sidewalk or concrete, you know, is gonna get a little bit messed up on you. But I took it back in, and I've only touched the top up here with a stone, just to get those big old foldovers and burrs out. So it's, you know, dull up there a little bit, but down here is really sharp. I've made a couple feather sticks and just did some regular like whittling and stuff, you could see. But overall, it's been a really good knife. Can't remember anything else to say right now. I don't know the weight, but up here on the blade, you can see it says Mora again with a little symbol, made in Sweden, and it says carbon steel right on the blade. Here, let's see if we can get close up. Okay, so that's just my thoughts. I think this is a great fixed blade, great first one, good price. I got mine for 15 bucks with free shipping, but they usually go for about 19. Here's the sheath up against the ruler. So that's just about as long as it is a knife. So okay, if I was giving it like a 5-star rating, I guess it'd be like 3 3/4, I guess, just about 4. It's a very good knife, nice thick, good for bushcraft work outside, work around the house. I'm gonna do, you know what, I reminded myself, I'm just gonna do a quick little cut test here. I got some notebook paper, and I'll show you. This isn't a very good representation since it's dull, but I mean, you can see it's kind of trying to tear through there because that's where I hit the sidewalk. But down here towards the bottom, if we come down towards the bottom and cut, it still slides right through it. So I mean, you can tell where I hang up at. It just hits those burrs and falls right off. But you gotta be careful when sharpening it, because the way this blade is, I guess it's kind of soft, I imagine. Not soft, but when I was sharpening it, I hit right up here on it. So it kind of goes, and then it goes down toward, it's like flat, and then it has to go down. You can scrape it up real easy like I did mine. I don't really mind how it looks though, it's meant to be used. So, but just another little cut demonstration. That was a bad one. See where it hangs up? I mean, yeah, I've cut 10 sticks just going all the way around them, and this is still holding a good edge, so this is some good steel here. I mean, you know, you could always get better, but for the price, this is absolutely a great knife. I recommend it to anyone. I mean, for a carry knife, it depends what you want, but I don't want to carry this as like a actual carry blade. You know, I'd go with something smaller, because this is just, I mean, this is kind of big to carry, but it's just my thoughts. Hope you enjoyed this review. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments section. Please like this video and subscribe. I can tell you right now, though, I'm not going to have very many knife reviews since I don't buy them often. I don't get knives often, you know. I use mine. When I need a new one, I'll get one, or if I have enough money or whatever. But, yeah, thanks for watching, and subscribe.